That's right, Nvidia and Hackintosh. I'm doing it. Go. That's right, I'm using an Nvidia graphics card in a Hackintosh and it's running Catalina. No, I cannot take credit for this. I have to give all the credit to Margonaut, otherwise known as Teresa, but I like to call her the Mother Teresa of Hackintoshing. But first, my name is Timothy Sands and this is Fashionable Father. If you're one of the lucky ones and have subscribed early, welcome back. And if you're new here, I make content to help men present their best selves. If that interests you, subscribe if you're so inclined. All right, so yes, this is gonna be a short video this week, and yes, it's not all credit to me. A lot of credit goes to Teresa. But what happened, some backstory, if you've been watching some videos here, I actually tried to sell my Hackintosh. You know, times are tough and I thought I could get rid of it, but I think I was charging a little too much. I was just trying to get the cost out of it. But I understand people didn't want to get it. And also I didn't clear up the whole sleep issue. It's a tiny issue, but I didn't clear it up. So I think that's what hurt selling it. And I realized the most expensive thing in it was the graphics card. So I thought, you know what, I'll just sell the graphics card, which I did, got a little bit of money for it. And then I'm thinking, well, I want to still use my Hackintosh. I like the device. Actually, I was kind of hurt on selling it. So of course I was watching some videos, came across hers, and yeah, she threw this Asus 710 2GB GeForce Nvidia graphics card. She's like, it works with it has like metal technology or whatever in it, so it works with a Hackintosh. I'm like, what? No way, I have to try this myself. And you can pick those things up for cheap. It's like 54 bucks. I'll link one of them in the description below. I have to admit, I have a fascination with computers. I think it's the reason why we can make videos and do all the technology we're doing right now, and the reason why I feel like YouTube exists in its present, you know, status, where people can make like these short videos that are really highly entertaining because you have an awesome computer that you can edit with. Also, I love taking old stuff and revitalizing it and making it new and making it usable in today, right? And I think we're way too quick to get rid of stuff, and we're way too quick to be on the, you know, on the cutting edge of technology, when you can just take something like this and turn it into something of value and use it, especially for people who are just, you know, searching the internet or, you know, using social media. I don't think you should game with this. I'm probably assuming you shouldn't edit with it either. I might try to edit with it, but I don't think it's going to be that good. But that's okay, because I can still use the device. And again, it's running Catalina. How awesome is that? But you know what? I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna actually show you the computer. I'm gonna install this bad boy. I'm gonna put it in my Hackintosh, and I'm gonna test it out. I mean, I trust Margonaut, but you never know. I might have gotten the wrong one or whatever. So you're gonna see me do that real quick, and yeah, let's get into that. excited about that. No, there's something fascinating about this. I don't know what it is. I keep getting drawn back into it. I'm trying not to make computer videos because I feel like it's not on brand, but I hope you guys enjoy. I know a lot of people do watch my videos on computers, and I think I approach it from, I hope, a fresh point of view, because I'm going after it from like, I like revitalizing old stuff. I like old stuff in general. I like stuff with a little bit of style. If you saw my first PC video, you know, the whole reason I built it was obviously to edit YouTube videos, but there's another reason is I wanted to build something with a very specific case, because that's what I like. I like the fact that I kind of had this carte blanche just to do whatever I wanted. And there's so many cool cases out there. And then you can take an old computer that people think are useless and you can power them up. I have to admit, the one downside of this is someone did point out that graphics card I first put in it. And if you're curious at all about the cost of my Hackintosh, just watch that first video. I'll link it up here. And it'll tell you everything I put into it and the cost of it. Now, obviously it's a lot cheaper now, because the original graphics card I put in it was a Radeon Pro WX 4100. And someone in my comments commented that this is a 45 watt power slot for the graphics card, and that's a 55 watt graphics card. So he's saying, did you stress test it? And I didn't stress test it. Like, I edited on a couple times, but that's it. And he said he was having a hard time with something with just about the same power. So I think this is a better use for this computer with that smaller graphics card in it. And it's a passively cooled graphics card, so that's another positive, that it's a really, really quiet graphics card. So if you're really only doing music, that would be perfect, right? And I think even if you're just editing photos, I don't think it takes huge graphic power. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. If you're looking to get into the Mac OS system and you're not too concerned about having a laptop and, you know, buying overpriced, let's be honest, Apple products, you can do this. This is feasible. This is Catalina on a $54 graphics card. Now, come on. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. My name is Timothy Sands. This is Fashionable Father. Please like the video. That helps out in the algorithm and all that good stuff. And if you are really curious about my first PC video, I'll link that right here. That is, I'm going to tell you about my PC, the reason why I picked the case, and all that good stuff. So watch that, enjoy it. It's one of my earlier videos. And yeah, and always remember, style first. That's my boy.